with you.
Hello Philippines and hello world. Welcome for today's campus tour. I am going to bring you with me today here at our campus. Let me share an amazing transformation of our campus way back 1996 until today. It is our pride to witness how amazingly changed the aesthetics of the campus, from a wooden-made classrooms to a concreted and two-story buildings, from a conventional and manual way of teaching to learning a digital way of disseminating information is such a huge privilege to every student here in our campus. Now, let me share with you the transformation here in our campus by taking video. Come, let's see it together. Tara!
With you, I can be sad with you.
So we are here at the entrance of the campus. I know students who graduated here will be amazed upon knowing and watching this. It is truly a living proof that everything around us will be developed with hard work. Generation to generation, people behind at this will bring so much pride for one of the rising schools in the region. Oops! Of course, this is just a teaser on talking about developments. Did you know that San Vicente II National High School is a public national high school of Barangay San Vicente II, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur, originally known as Dunya Carmen National High School Annex. It was established on June 28, 1996 by the Parent-Teacher Association and the barangay officials. It's spearheaded by Punong Barangay Timoteo Pisidas through Barangay Resolution numbered 44, series of 1996. That time, Mrs. Lourdes P. Azarcon was the head teacher of the school with 80 students as the total enrollment. So without proper classrooms, the Barangay Local Government Unit of Barangay San Vicente II offered the barangay office to be the temporary classrooms. Not later than 2 years, the school received 1,000 square meters of land to be used for school site and was eventually granted with 7 by 9 classroom by the government. Years passed and the school population rose, sparking the need for more teachers. Today, there are 13 permanently highly skilled teachers with 1 dynamic principal deployed in the said school. Moreover, the school became a high technology school, for it became the recipient of computerization program of the Department of Education. So with high-tech gadgets and high-skilled teachers for 2 decades, SVNHS has been producing quality graduates who became successful in their fields. It may be one of the small schools in the Tagbina district, yet it is one of the most competent secondary schools in Tagbina. So this is the TVL room, the Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood room. So where we can find the different tools that they are going to use. So this is the SVNHS canteen. So noong face-to-face pa during recess time, dito natin makikita kadalasan ang mga bata na kumakain at bumibili. So now we are walking towards the parking area. This is the library. The home economics room. And this is the office of the principal, where we can find Sir Noel Zamora, who are very busy for the development of our school. These are the new faces of teachers here in our campus. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everything.
Hello, everyone.
Let me ask this student if how she will describe the transformation of the school. Hello, student. May I ask you a question? May I know your insight about the huge transformation of this school from the first day you entered?
I would really attest that SVNHS is eventually making marks to any aspect of the way, from now following the path of achievements to a vision of making things possible, knowing how the distance challenged us to adapt the trends academically.
I agree. I once became a student here, and to compare how we go to school and study using all the resources is totally different, especially in the midst of the pandemic. Anyway, thank you for that. So how about you? What can you say in this area? Are you glad walking in this covered walk?
Honestly, ma'am, I am super happy that we have discovered walk. It is helpful for us, especially during rainy seasons. It helps us not to get wet from the rain.
Hearing those words from the students will really fatten your heart as they were able to appreciate every deed and hardships of the people behind this. So now, we are walking towards the IT room where all the computers are deposited.
With you, I can.
But before we will reach that room, I will be sharing first this building. So as I reminisce, this area was covered with more trees. You can't even see the area behind of the tall trees as it seems like a forest. But now, we are looking to this wide building with full opportunities of every individual who wants to reach their goals.
With you, I can be sad.
So, we are now at the computer laboratory. So, we have hundreds of computer sets inside this room. So, as you can see, this classroom is intended for computer-related topics and exercises. Honestly, in our time, these sets of computers are hard to imagine to provide to the school. But now, this room is occupied with these computers. Before we go downstairs, so this area before are full of grasses. But now, though there are still grasses, but the area is already possible walking to different commerce here in the campus.
Know how to describe SVNHS now. Okay, thank you, Rona, for that question. If I were to compare the past and the present, there is really a big difference. In the learner's aspect, pursuing education before was really that hard. Why? Because one has to consider the financial stability of the family. That's why many of our alumni members were not able to pursue higher educational level. But with the advent of the technology and in the coming of the 21st century, every learner has already the idea of pursuing and finishing college degrees. Before, we even used typewriters just to type the students' grades in the class records. But today, we utilize the class and create class records electronically. We can even have meetings through virtual, considering also our present situation of this new normal of education.
Indeed, SVNHS produces quality of education, comparing each year and witnessing how gradually to the SVNHS developed through time has brought so much joy to every mentor who wish to provide and deliver huge opportunities to the students who are willing to go to school despite the challenges they are facing each day.
That's the end of my campus tour. And hope you guys loved and were amazed of my campus tour. This is Rona Kasinginan, a volunteer teacher of SVNHS, the home of competent, efficient, and effective teachers.